All right, I don't know if you guys know this, but I guess they're working on cars that are going to drive themselves in the future. I don't know why. I mean, how fucking lazy are people going to get? I mean, it's going to be great for drinking and driving. You'd just be drinking and riding, you know? You all of a sudden, you'll always have that fucking thing, right? I don't like this, man. I don't like how everything's becoming fucking automated. You know, I feel like rich people are gradually phasing us out, you know? Because you know goddamn well the only reason why they allow us to exist is because they need us to farm, right? They need us to deliver shit. They need us to do a bunch of shit. And I could add another example. I don't know, dance around like a monkey at a fucking casino. Come downstairs and say a couple of words at your little fucking Illuminati party in the basement. They need us to do that. But once everything is automated and it just handles its fucking self, do you think you could be a part of that group? What if you were part of a group that was just going to slowly fucking just phase everybody else out, you know? And somehow it would happen in your lifetime. All right? Like, who would you keep? These are very Hitler-esque type questions, but this is the type of fucking madness that I think everybody's capable of, you know, especially, I don't know, if you travel on the road, some of the dopes you fucking meet out there, watching people getting stirred up, you know. In all honesty, I can't stand, like, the choices that we have for president right now, you know, as it starts to go towards, as a fucking torpedo, that fucking St. Bernard-looking guy, Bernie Sanders, right, his jowls, as they torpedo his fucking campaign, and all Democrats are walking around, he can't win, he can't win. I love that. I love it. Yeah, because you're too much of a pussy to fucking vote for him. That's why, right? So you're going to vote for this clammy fucking crook, or this guy who isn't saying anything. But, like, I really believe that, you know, you could talk people into fucking wiping out everybody on the planet. He's very easily. Just listening to Donald Trump, his speeches where he just says absolutely nothing. You know, he said today he was talking to college graduates, and he's literally going like, I'm going to bring jobs back to the United States. You wait. There's going to be more jobs here by the time I'm done. It's going to make your head spin. I'm going to have Apple bring manufacturing jobs back from China to here. Okay? And people clapped. He never has to say how he's going to do all. I'm going to plug up the hole in the ozone layer. Water's going to be clear. I'm going to get rid of all terrorism, and that's going to be the first week. Woo! I like this guy. This guy makes sense. He's making it great again. You know? And then you got Hillary out. She just talks through her fucking teeth. It's like, you know, she looks like she should be doing like a ventriloquist act, but the puppet isn't there. I just can't fucking... I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. No idea. And I don't even know who the other guys are. I just heard a couple of them talking, trying to trash Donald Trump, and they sounded pathetic. Just not good speakers. This is a bad one. This is a bad one. You know? Like, I bet people watching, you know, if you got a great college program and a bunch of seniors fucking graduate, and you just go through a bad 4-year period. I think that's what we're coming through. We're coming out of right now. You know? I like this one guy who was saying he was going to get rid of Obamacare if he was elected. And people like applauding. Like, I don't fucking get it. I don't get why. I don't have Obamacare. I guess my tax dollars pay for it, but I don't have any problem with somebody like, I don't want my fellow countrymen walking around with a fucking toothache. You need your spleen removed. Fuck you. Figure it out for yourself. Why don't we help each other out a little more, you know? Why can't we do that? And if elected, anybody needs their spleen out? Donald Trump, I bet I could run. I could run for president if that's all you got to do is just say you're going to do all this awesome shit and you never fucking do it. Everyone will have health care and it will be free. All right. This weekend, by the way. The self-driving cars. Let's get back to that fucking thing. So evidently some self-driving car hit a bus, which is fucking tremendous for anybody who loves driving. That is such a tremendous fucking thing that happened today. Or yesterday, or maybe last year. All I know is I just found the fucking story. I'm so fucking psyched. The self-driving car hit the fucking bus. I mean, even though it was only going like 2 miles an hour, it's just so fucking great because it hit a bus. So all you got to say is just, you know, just be like, well, what if there was a bunch of kids on that bus, right? And then that'll delay it a good 20 fucking years. Let me see if I can find this story. Self-driving. Google says it bears some responsibility after self-driving car hits bus. Can you fucking believe that? Well, was there a person driving the bus? I would say that you have all the fucking responsibility unless this guy literally drove into the fucking thing. Alphabet Incorporated, Google said on Monday, it bears some responsibility after one of its self-driving cars struck a municipal bus in a minor crash earlier this month. The crash may be the first case of one of its autonomous cars hitting another vehicle and the fault of the self-driving car. Dude, this is going to be a shit show. This is just one, and it already hit a fucking bus. You know what I mean? That's lunacy. It's fucking lunacy, man. I will tell you, I think it will cause people to drink like they've never drank before. Most nights I don't drink out here because I drive myself places. I don't fucking Uber. Well, that'll put Uber out of business, right? Well, I guess if you don't have a fucking car. I don't know. Don't you guys like driving? I hope you have the option. My thing is, how is the insurance going to work? Because goddamn well, there's no way the insurance company is going to take that fucking liability on. And they're claiming they're going to get rid of, there'll be no more deaths from car accidents. There's going to be no more accidents. It's going to be just accident free. And this is amazing to me that it's gotten this fucking far, considering, that the amount of times they tried to kill the electric car, right? And big oil companies, that type of thing. You're fucking with their blue blood money. You're not having that. Let's go electrocute an elephant to show how fucking dangerous these cars are, right? So, this is the only thing I can think. These insurance companies, they're making enough money to go down there and whack somebody at ABC Incorporated, right? They fucking do shit like that. You go to a diner and all of a sudden you stagger out going, they poisoned me, and you do a face plant. Then your invention disappears. Oh, I'm going down the rabbit hole. This is why I think they're letting this one go through. Because they're eventually going to get rid of all of us. And when they do that, they're going to have no more limo drivers. So they're like, well, what are we going to do in the future if we want to ride somewhere? I'm not going to drive my car and soil my wealthy hands, am I? And then somebody's like, well, what if we just we'll just make the cars drive themselves? Oh, okay. Okay. Kill them all then. Yes, thank you. Poison them, remove them from the planet. I wonder if they got rid of everybody, how long it would take for this, to go back to normal. You have to take all the nuclear waste, right? Just send it out, out into fucking space, right? Send it towards Mars. Just make sure you don't hit the moon. And all you do is just fucking chill out in your little house. I wonder how long it would take to undo all this shit that people leave behind. The fuck are you going to do with all of that? That's all going to go into the soil. That'd take it wouldn't happen in your lifetime. Jesus Christ, I am all over the place, man. What the fuck am I talking about here? Murdering people and self-driving cars. You should see this fucking car, by the way. This fucking self-driving car makes the Volkswagen Beetle look like a goddamn Lamborghini. People on The Simpsons drive a better looking car than that fucking thing. Ugh, they're all going to be the exact same fucking one, right? You'll have your options of 3 different colors. Like white, black, or beige. Oh man, this is not uplifting.